Hi, welcome. Can you just let me know who you are and what project you work on?
My name is Maria. I'm one of the investment partners at a firm called Electric Capital. We're an early stage VC firm that focuses on crypto. And there, on top of investments, one of the projects that I work on is something called a developer report, where we look at open source developer metrics across crypto. So, how many people are working in Ethereum? What does growth look like? What does churn look like? And so that's definitely one of the areas I'm very focused on as well.
I actually heard from a lot of people here at BUILDETH. You spoke, and they were really interested in a lot of the stats that you talked about, specifically that developer growth was kind of going down in the US. Do you want to speak a little bit about that?
Yeah, sure. It's something that, we've been publishing developer stats since 2018. And I think one of the things is we're really excited about all the growth and all the quality of teams that are building in the US. And so one of the things we were pretty disappointed to see, I guess, ourselves, is around developer share in the United States. So in the past 5 years, there's been a decline of 1% to 2% of the share. So the United States started off with the majority of share, or the biggest share by far. So it was something like 48% of share 5 years ago, and now we're at about like 28% of share. So we've really lost a lot. We're still the biggest region in terms of open source developers, but we're seeing a lot of growth coming out of India. We're seeing a lot of growth coming out of LATAM, countries in Africa. And so, I think all that growth is amazing. We would love to continue to see a lot of growth happening in the United States as well. Yeah.
Yeah, those stats are so interesting. I hope we see growth in the US also. You come to the House of Web3. BUILDETH is here at the House of Web3. Can you tell us what the space can mean to those in Web3 and your experience here?
I think crypto is like a very online community. So anytime there's a physical space for people to gather, it's always great. Yeah.
Are there any particular projects here at BUILDETH that you're interested in, or that you heard speak and you thought was really interesting that you didn't know about?
Not a ton that I didn't know about before, but it was great to hear everyone talk. I think also, have been able to meet a bunch of developers here, which is really cool. So yeah, it's been a good event so far.
Where can people find you and Electric Capital online?
Yeah, so I'm just at Maria Shen on Twitter. So that's where they can find me, and my DMs are open. So anyone can message me.
I love it. Thank you so much for being here and speaking with us.
Yeah, thanks for having me.